Lights are out, time to run what you brought in their way in a puff of smoke. And a good start by Eric Penton. Now they're 4 wide behind him for second spot, and it's not going to work. 4 into 1. Suarez is going to come out on top for the second spot, but here comes Callum Jones to the inside to try and take third. And we've got some shuffling going on in the back here. This is James Hallworth on the inside of the on the Racing Point of Thomas Mumford. Mumford gains the spot. Pushed wide is Felix Naguar. He's into the grass. Oh, we got a car going around. That is Kevin Harrison. Some argy-bargy going on there. Jack Yates is 4 car down. Look at the Williams pushes Harrison wide. The Harrison is going to dive into the pits. Felix Naguar dives to the inside of James Yock. James Yock trying to come back to a crossover move. Oh no, and there's contact! James Yock into the back of Felix Naguar. Naguar saves it. Shay Fox wants to get that 5th spot and be a piece of bread and move up. He dives to the inside. It's a drag race down into the right-hander. He's got the more preferred line. Using the curving a little bit, but here comes the still side-by-side, wheel-to-wheel action. James Yock's going to try to hold him off, push him a little bit wide. They're still side-by-side as they come out of the corner. Fox is going to have the more preferred line, swinging back around to the front stretch. Yock is going to give the position away, and he's going to use the DRS advantage as they head down toward turn 1. And we've got James Hallworth and Kevin Harrison battling it out side-by-side, wheel-to-wheel action. They both go very wide. It looks like Fosbury thought about it. Door was open, going to try to get the 2-for-1 deal. And now it's a drag race. Oh, and he's going to get squeezed. Hallworth is going to squeeze him on the outside. Fosbury trying to stick with Harrison. That is your championship points battle. Hallworth trying to get a good finish and stick with this. Oh no, and around goes James Hallworth trying to get the power down coming out of that corner, and he lost the back end. You see Hallworth coming out of the pits. He'll be in front of Eric Penton, another side-by-side. Jones is going to dive to the inside. And around the outside, Paco Suarez is able to hold that position. Oh no, and Suarez has gone around all by his lonesome. Paco Suarez with a mistake. Looks like he was feeling the pressure from Callum Jones and tried to put the power down a little early, caught a little bit of the curbing, and around he goes. He's broken the left part of the wing, and he's going to have to make an unscheduled pit stop. As we look at Shay Fox, and look at the Naguar makes a great defensive move down to the inside. Great move to hold off the charging Shay Fox, and now they're side by side to the next DRS zone. And Fox has got the inside line as they head down into that corner. It's going to be very tight coming out of here, but Shay Fox is going to be able to take the spot. Oh, but he does try to get to the inside of Shay Fox late on the brakes. He's able to get around him. He's going to try and push him wide, but now Fox is going to have the more preferred line heading into the next corner. And Fox lets him go, and Naguar takes the spot back. Forward, he runs alternate tire strategies to a lot of other players. Shay Fox just picked up a 3-second time penalty, though. And Harrison trying to do a crossover move. Got the DRS slot open. He's going to try to dive to the inside, and he does get to the inside of Mumford. I'm sorry, James Yock. They're both in the Racing Point, Mumford and Yock. And he's going to make that move heading into the turn 3 area. See if we see Paco's car. And we've got ourselves a virtual safety car, and there it is. Looks like there's some wing damage there. Oh, he's got wing damage on the left front. Kevin Harrison has just dived into the pits. This is your championship points leader. And that's going to put Jared Fosbury in front of him. That is your championship points contender. That is second in points. And he desperately needs to try and finish in front of Kevin Harrison. Kevin Harrison all the way back to 10th. Jared Fosbury second in points. Oh, this is one of the Racing Points into the grass. That's Mumford. And now he's side by side. He's going to lose the position out to Kevin Harrison. He's not mathematically out of this championship battle. And we've got a safety car. I'm going to have to imagine for the amount of debris on the track. We'll pick up Eric Pettington. And he is dangerously slow, almost bringing the grid to a halt. I'm pretty sure that's frowned upon a little bit. And Eric Pettington will be off to the races. Felix Naguar got 2 cars in front of him that are not going to be in a battle. That is Reese March and James Hallworth. It's not going to be close enough to make a move. Deep on the brakes, maybe try a crossover move, or is he going to stick it to the outside? Stays on the outside. Oh, but here comes Harrison, and Harrison dives to the inside. Fox is going to try and come back, but he's not going to be able to get there. And here comes Fosbury, heading up to the top of the hill. This could get really tight through here. Harrison gets a good run coming out of the corner. He's going to have the DRS advantage. Yock's going to try and take away that defensive line. He's going to make Harrison go to the outside. And around the outside, Harrison will go. Felix Naguar trying to pull away. Oh no, there's a little bit of contact between Harrison and Yock. And James Yock tries to hang tough on the outside, but he's going to lose the position out. And now it's Alfa Romeo running 3rd and 4th. And now Shea Fox is going to be trying to work on the backside of James Yock's racing point. We get a yellow flag, sector 2. Oh, and it's James Hallworth, and it looks like he's done for the day. He's gone off somewhere. And the safety car is out once again. Went off, and it's probably going to be at the top of the hill here. This is where Paco Suarez crashed. Coming up to this blind left-hander. And it's exactly the same spot as Paco Suarez. Exactly the same spot. You see the position changes. Your driver on the move today was Jack Yates. And we are green, green, green. And James Yock immediately loses a position or two to Shea Fox and Jared Fosbury. They go side by side to make a little bit of contact. Fosbury manages to get around him, but he gets a little bit of the chrome horn. They're side by side. It's just going to be tough going up here. Oh, a little too much curving there. And a yellow flag, sector 2. That's going to be O'Sullivan. Oh, and that's Reese March. I don't know if March was involved in that or if it was just a byproduct. And Sean O'Sullivan has just called it a day and has retired from this session, which is good news for Reese March. He'll be able to finish in the points. Go the way you wanted, son, but oh, look at this. A little bit of team orders. Jack Yates hands over the 3rd spot to Kevin Harrison and lets him go. Done. He's going to have to work his way around. Jack Yates is proven to be very quick. Going to try a crossover move, but Jared Fosbury's right there to get the power back. Then he's going to have the DRS advantage. Yates has got the more preferred line heading into the corner, but Fox has got more speed. Deep on the brakes goes Yates. Not going to be able to hold it off, and now Shea Fox finds himself in 4th spot. A yellow flag, sector 2, and that is Jared Fosbury, who was battling it out with Jack Yates, and Fosbury is going to call it a day. Obviously some frustration there from Jared Fosbury. That is not like him to rage quit. Been a rough few weeks for him. What happens here? Eric Pettington coming across the line. He'll be followed by Felix Naguar. And Naguar and Kevin Harrison is actually going to be your winner. Looks like Naguar did have some penalties as well, so unbelievable. And Kevin Harrison finds himself as the winner due to time penalties. So Kevin Harrison celebrating another victory. It's been a little while since he's had one. Eric Pettington's been taking them from everybody.